everyone. Well, today sees the start of my box series for April, and I'm going to be doing a vintage box today. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start, shall we? Okay, so today's day one of my altered boxes, and I'm going to be doing this one vintage, and it's kind of like, looks like a book, but I'm going to do it face down so it's lying on its side. I've already put a couple of holes in the drawer, as I'm going to put a handle on so it comes out easily. And I'm going to be I've got some brown felt which I've already cut to size, and that's going to go inside. It's going to be kind of browns and blues, and I'm using a crackle paint by DecoArt. I've never used this before, so it should be fun to see how this works. It is in white, so so we'll see how that works. I'm going to paint the box brown with burnt umber, and I'm going to, once the crackle's on, I'm then going to go over it with this DecoArt luster, metallic luster in turquoise. It's a nice creamy consistency. So I've never used these before, so we'll see how I get on. And I'm also going to use this shimmer mist, which is white. I just want to have a play with this as well. So today's a bit about playing as well, using new products. And I'm going to use them on my flowers because I'm going to do a floral arrangement on the top. I'm going to make a bow with some hessian, and I've got a butterfly, and I've got some of these nice little clusters, gold clusters, and I've got an assortment of flowers that I'm going to be using in the and some metal leaves. So the first thing I want to do really is I want to paint my box, but first I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my spray, and I'm going to give the I want to spray my flowers. Let's just see what they look like in the white. Might be a good idea. Let's see if I can just dip them in. I'm not sure whether that's going to work, so I'll have to rethink that one. With it being white, I'll have to have a rethink of that. So I'll leave my flowers till later and have a rethink about my flowers. So we'll just leave that. So first off, let's get these painted. And for painting, what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use this, it's a blending tool, and I've got lots of these foam pads, and I treated myself to some new ones. So these have all been washed. I know it's blue and that, but these are ideal for getting the paint on your MDF. So my good friends Ian and Mike give me that tip. If I can get the lid off my paint, she says. Oh dear, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was there. I'm just going to put a big blob on my craft mat, and then just And it's so much easier than a paintbrush, I tell you. And it goes on really quick. So... just really use it like a blending tool, just blend your see how it goes. Looks really good, doesn't it? So what I'll do is at this point I'm going to speed up and put a bit of music on and just paint the whole of my box. Enjoy. Okay, so now I've done the box, the inside. Obviously I've not painted inside there, but I'm going to go and have a coffee, and before I'm going to paint this other side. I'm not going to sit and make you watch this bit, and I'll come back when this is painted. And as you can see, I used the paintbrush just to get on the inside. I'm not going to paint the inside of the box because obviously that will be a nightmare, but I will paint all the rest of it. So I'll come back when this one's finished as well. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've had a nice coffee and now it's all done. I've even stuck down the felt inside the box, so the box is all done now except for the front. I've also painted the base of the box, so I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. So looking good. So now I'm not sure, this is white and I've had to go with it, and I'm not sure whether I like it, especially on the wood. So the question is, do I put a crackle over it? My usual crackle that I always use, and you know what my favourite crackle is? Folk Art Home Decor crackle, which crackles beautifully. And the only places I want to crackle, to be perfectly honest with you, are the box, you know, the drawer, the front of the drawer, the front. I might give a quick, and then the base. I've got all these little bits on it now. I don't know where they've all come from because I've cleaned my desk. Anyway, I'm not sure whether to do the base, because let's face it, the base is going to be on the bottom, so I don't know whether to just do the top and the sides, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the base because obviously it's going to be permanently sat down, isn't it? So I'm just going to do the top, the sides and the front of here, because once the draw's in, it seems a waste of crackle to do all the way around, doesn't it? So right, that's what I've decided. And then I think I might go over with a nice cream colour. Yes, I think I'll go over with a nice creamy, and then once that's dry, I think I'll do a bit of dry brushing with the wax. But I don't know yet. Let's just see how this mood takes me. So I want, let's do this first. Move that out the way. Do this one first, and I'm using quite a lot because I want some really big crackles. So I'm coming in from one way, and I've turned it around because I'm left-handed. I'm coming in from the other way and meeting in the middle, because I know my draw is going to be, whoops, I know my draw is going to be, there we go. So I'm going to just leave that to dry naturally, and then I'm going to make a start on this. So I'm just going to leave that to one side, let that dry, because I really do like me crackle to air dry more than anything. Just clean my brush so it doesn't right, now I have decided that I am going to use, she says if she can find them, I can't remember what I've done with them now. Isn't that, I've had a good tidy round and I can't remember what I've done with my sprays. Okay, so put that back, put the lid on that. And I'm going to, while that's drying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop all my stems off. I'm not going to chop them all off because some I want with them. I just want to position them. I must admit these are better than using my scissors. I don't know why I didn't use these before. An idiot sometimes. An idiot. But hey ho. Right, I'm keeping the stems on that one. And some of them I want the stems because I want to have the play. And I've got Glimmer Mist in gold, and I'm just going to lightly spritz them. There we go. Right, so hopefully just gonna nice sheen, just so they get a nice sheen, so that when the, I don't know why I thingied that one, I don't want that one, so give them a nice coating of the Glimmer Mist. And I want to make a kind of like a bow with this. So where's my scissors gone now? Oh, there they are, right in front of my eyes. Right, let's just see how I'm going to do this. So if I do, I twist that round, and I can use one of these, because you're not going to see it. Nice burlap bow. There we go. I don't mind about the trails, and I'm going to keep them because I just want to play with them. So that's my bow done. And I need to get myself a little posi drive to, what's the name? So I can't wait for these to dry, so I'm going to give them a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so this one's dry, so let's just make sure there's nothing on here. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. Should be fun, shouldn't it? Starting to crackle. I can see it crackling. Not sure if you can see. Can you see it starting to crackle? So I'll make a start on this. Because of the texture of the wood, it's really enhanced. Can you see the little, and it's really enhanced the texture of the front of the drawer. Look at that there. So I've got really nice different depths of crackle. I'm really pleased with that. So let's get this one done. I'm not looking forward to this one. That. And I've changed my mind on the turquoise wax. I'm going to go with gold. I've decided. I think that would look better. Oh, that is, look at that. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. And the sides as well. Look brilliant. I am one happy bunny. Lid. So I'm just going to pop that to one side, let that dry, clean up a mess, and then put my glue gun on and then start putting it together. Never leave your paintbrushes in water either, otherwise you'll ruin them. I always put them in water just to soak them, and then I give them a good wash when I've finished, because you'll ruin the heads of them. Right, so wait for that to heat up, and I'll just find some gold. I've got some nice iridescent PBO gold, and I want a brush to dry brush it. And have you noticed I've got nice new brushes? I had to get rid of the ones that I had. Mind you, I have had them a long time, so I thought it was about time I treated myself to some new ones. So for this dry brushing, I'm going to be using PBO's High Viscosity Studio Acrylics, and this is Iridescent Gold number 352. So just put a bit on my mat. And I'm just going to work it through my brush, through my bristles. And I'm just going to the gold isn't going to work because it's yellow. Oh yes, it is. You can just see the sheen. So I just wanted something to protect the crackle. And this will definitely protect the crackle. So just give it a light coating. Just do the ends. So that's that one done. So if I tilt it, you can just see the sheen. So, you know, kind of it's twofold doing the dry brushing, because it then protects your crackle as well. So all I've got to do now is just find the holes for my, which are there and there, and that's for me to get a small posi drive and put the handle on, and I think the handle will look really cool. What do you think? Look really cool on there like that, won't it? So that's that done. Right, so let's get some more paint on here. Oops, I think I've done a bit too much there, Linda. Oh dear. What am I like, eh? What am I like? I need to find a little pot. Whenever we go away at weekends, I always bring home a couple of these pots. There we go. Waste not, want not. Okay, so now is the case of building it up. I'm just going to give that a quick blast with the heat gun. And I've decided I might put some corners. I think I'm going to put some corners on. Just need to practice with corners now. I have got some somewhere, she says, hopefully. Talk about changing your mind, Linda. What you like? What's he like? No, don't like them. Don't like them. That one. That's not right. Not right for them. Got a bag full of corners somewhere, she says, hopefully. Ha. There we go. Nearly had some. So I thought of putting some corners, and then if I did my bow in the middle, and then did my arrangement in the middle. Yes, I think they will look quite cool. What do you think? Just finish it off, won't it? Right, so that's that done. So that's that thought. Right, just need to straighten it now. Okay, so let's make a start. I'm getting these done. Ow, that hurt. Right, okay, so just going to have a bit of a arranging. I think I might put that in the middle. Quite like that one. And all my flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. Was not clever. I cut that too short. Never mind. See what happens when you get overzealous. At least I've got this one. That's it. I can use them ones though. I can use the little. Oh, I hate them strands. Do my head in, they do. I think this is the best bit of decorating. And you can start adding your flowers. Ow! Oh, 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 ow, ow. Not sure whether I need another one of them. Or should I put that on there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's done, and I'm just going to add the butterfly. And I think I might add the butterfly there. What do you think? Just add the butterfly there. There we go. And I need to go and get a puzzle drive, but first off what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hover over with the heat gun just to get rid of all the strands. I just want to have a look at that. Yep. What do you think? You think it looks good? Quite like it. So I'm just going to blast it. So I'll be back in 2 ticks. I just need to go and get a posi drive. Okay, I've actually put the handle on, and so the first box in my box series for April is done. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for box number 2. Until then, happy crafting. Bye bye.